The stage is set. The stage is set. The moment is now. The stage is set. The moment is now for you to do what you do. And the truth is that God will let you see yourself. God will let you see yourself, and not because he changed how he sees you. He just wants you to know that he can use you, and he can help you, and he can choose you, and he can deliver you. And if you didn't know that you still have weakness, you wouldn't need his strength. I don't need the perfect people to praise God right there. I just need a couple of people that can stand up on your feet and thank God for being your strength and your hope and your help and your power. I need you to tell somebody around you, tell them my new life caused me to change. He cuts, and when he cuts, and after he cuts, and he cuts, and he goes down, and he gives up, and he almost trying to talk himself out of it. Peter thinks that he disappointed God so much that God couldn't use him. God says, I still want you, I still choose you, I still use you, I still have my hand on you. You think I put all this work in your life to give up on you for one mistake? Do you think that I put all this work in your life to bring you here and let one thing cancel everything? I thank God that he is bigger than my mistakes. I thank God that I can't even talk myself out of what God's plan is for me. He goes back, and when he goes back, Peter does an interesting thing. He talks himself out, and he goes back to doing what he was doing in the beginning. He's like, God doesn't want me. I disappointed him. I failed him. I let him down. He doesn't want me. He doesn't choose me. He goes back to fishing. He goes back to fishing. After all that God called him to do, after everything that God took him through, he was preparing him for this place. And Peter thought that because he had failed God, that he could not ever make it to that place. So he went back to doing the thing that God had delivered him from doing. Can I tell you that people stop growing whenever they go back doing whatever they used to do? People stop growing whenever they go back to what they got delivered from. And God only sends you back to what you got to deliver from in order to deliver somebody else. He doesn't send you back to do it. And so Jesus comes in an encounter. He's like, I got too much invested in you. I put too much inside of you. I can't afford for you to quit now. He says to him, he says, the third time he said to him, he says, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Somebody say, yes, I love you, Lord. He said, Peter asked him, Jesus asked him 3 times, do you love me? He said, yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. He says, if you love me, he said, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. I just disappointed you. You know that I love you. I just failed you. You know I love you. I just didn't think I could be used by you. You know I love you. I just didn't think you wanted me anymore. You know I loved you. You know I love you. And Jesus said, if you love me, then feed my sheep. Do what I told you to do. Don't let what you did get in the way of what I want you to do. If you love me, get past your past. If you love me, get past yourself. If you love me, get past your struggle. If you love me, get past where you've been and get to the place where you belong. How many of you know that God has a place of purpose, a place of power, a stage that has been set for you? And God says this moment and this hour and this time is the moment that I've been waiting for. I need you to tell somebody that's praising God with you that everything in your life, come on, tell them, say everything in your life has prepared you for this moment. Come on, tell them, everything in your life has prepared you from this moment. Now yank them up and say, it's your moment. Tell them, it's your time. I need you to get up. I need you to stand up. I need you to walk in your authority. I need you to stand in the place that God has assigned for you. And this place is not for anybody else. This place has your name on it. This place is what I've been working with you for. This place is what I delivered you for. This is your moment. Can I get you to release a sound and open up your mouth and know that God has been shaping you and preparing you for this moment? The stage is set. The stage is set.